SEC drops a 3-year investigation into Blockstack, okay, who raised $70 million in an ICO. That's a huge amount. They just dropped it after investigating them for years. And you know who I keep saying Blockstack, you know who they are. Well, they're the ones who created stacks, okay? So basically, along with the XRP case and Ripple case, basically this is saying that if you raised money through an ICO, that doesn't mean that you're a security, okay? They have to analyze everything based on case by case, with every project. You can't automatically just assume just because a project had an ICO or did any kind of fundraising that it's a security, right? That's basically what it's coming down to. This is a big win too. So Stacks is no longer considered a security. And Mark Cuban even said this, that Stacks was one of the very few tokens that actually went to get approval from the SEC before they did their ICO. And somehow they were still slapped with that, investigation, right? But they finally ended it, which is great. So it seems like the SEC is starting to just let go. Here's another one that happened a few days ago. SEC was investigating Paxos over Binance USD because SEC also, at least Gary did, said that stablecoin issuers were issuing securities, that stablecoins themselves are securities. But now they just ended that and they said, no, we're not going to investigate them either. So I don't know. This is all great news. The SEC, whoever, they sent a Wells notice to Uniswap, I think last year. Maybe they're going to just, cancel that too. Maybe this lawsuit with Coinbase. Well, no, they did end that, right? They already ended that. So, one after another, they are losing cases or they're just not proceeding with them. Again, could be Gary realizes that, hey, I'm out of here in a few months. I don't care anymore. Or he's starting to feel the pressure and realizes that he just can't declare everything a security. One or other. All absolutely fantastic. And I think that's the reason why, in case you're tuning in and you're wondering why XRP is pumping, I think that's the reason why. There must be some kind of insider thing that's leaking around, or people are putting two and two together and realizing that this final case between Ripple and SEC may be coming to an end. There were three things that the SEC was going after: the legal token sale, secondary sales of XRP, and I forgot the third one. The founders, Brad and Chris Larson, selling XRP too. So they won two of them. The third one is whether or not they had a legal token offering and they were trying to settle with that. Maybe that settlement's coming through. There's something going on. To move 16% in a single day and 22% in a week, that takes massive amount of money. So I think there's something going on. Insiders know that maybe a favorable settlement is coming, because XRP said that they would pay $10 million. SEC wanted $2 billion. Maybe they're just going to settle at something like 15, 20 million and be done with it. And that would probably send XRP much higher. So there's something going on there, right? I think it's due to all these, because just the last few days, this was dropped. So now people are putting together maybe the XRP one will be dropped soon or settled. There's a category I mentioned I want to talk about. It's very, very, very hot right now, okay? And that is RWA. There's something shocking that I need to show you guys. I didn't believe myself, but it's something shocking. RWA, tokenization of real-world assets, are definitely like a niche that's on fire right now. Right now, we don't have a whole lot of interesting products, but the ones that's around treasury and yield, they are explosive. Even Larry Fink himself, again, from his mouth, ETFs are the first step to technical revolution in the financial market. Step 2 is tokenization of every financial asset. So, they're already working at this. They already have a fund that has over $500 million, okay, worth of treasuries in there. And here's Franklin Templeton also has one that has over $400 million. So RWA definitely, okay, definitely a niche or sector you don't want to miss. And here's the shocking thing. Q2 has not been good for crypto. Ever since April arrived, April, May, June, hasn't been really good for crypto, right? Everything went under. But here's the staggering stat. If you look at all the different sectors, okay, AI down 60%. NFTs down 52%. File storage down 52%. DeFi down 43%. And it goes on and on and on. RWAs up 28% in Q2 in such a horrible time, like almost a mini crypto winter. RWA products are up. That's staggering. That I did not believe that, but it's the truth, right? And here's the potential of RWA. I mean, there are how much money? 1 quadrillion of derivatives, 380 trillion of real estate, 106 trillion of stocks, 100 trillion debt market. I mean, all of this can be tokenized, right? So the potential of tokenization and RWA, mind-blowing. Ethereum ETF, still a lot of buzz about it. Can be happening this month, or maybe in August, or right before August, right? Ethereum ETF inflows could hit $10 billion, sending ETH to new highs. I know a lot of ETH holders are looking forward to that event, and it could possibly be the case. And then this one right here, crypto holders predicted to triple by 2026, right? Again, FOMO, right? FOMO is going to cause a lot of people to come in, maybe even at the wrong time because they're going to come in at the top. But when FOMO hits, that's when things get crazy. You could even look at 2021 charts. All the movement for alts came in within like the last 6 months of the year. The first 3.5 years of the cycle, no movement. The last 6 months is when they blew up. So this cycle, we started early. A lot of the alts are still quite high, but just wait until you see what happens in 2025. When those alts start going up 10x, 20x within months, and Bitcoin being at 200, 300,000 by the end of it, it's going to be absolutely amazing.